Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm a mom of two, and I know firsthand why sleep is so important. When I was waking up every few hours in the night to feed my newborn sons, I was dysfunctional. I couldn't even hold conversation with my friends when they came over. And when I dug into scientific research, I realized that sleep is probably one of the most underrated things that we can do for our health. So in this video, let's go into 7 research-backed benefits of sleep. You'll want to stay to the end because the benefits are pretty far-reaching. And once you're convinced that sleep is important, I have some follow-on videos with tips on how to get some good Z's and examples of sleep music that you can use when you're having difficulty sleeping. On this channel, we do wellness and self-care together. So let's do this. If you could bottle up the effects of sleep into a pill and sell it, you would literally be selling a miracle cure. The things that sleep does for us are so broad and deep, it'll blow your mind. So here are 7 big health benefits of sleep. Number 1, sleeps help you to process information and learn. In 2019, a TED Talk by Matt Walker talked about a study where they split participants into 2 groups. One group got a full 8 hours of sleep, and another was forced to do an all-nighter with no caffeine or naps. The next day, they asked each group to learn a new set of facts and took MRI scans of their brains to see how effective the learning was. And guess what? The group that got no sleep had a 40% deficiency in their ability to make new memories and learn. 40%! That's huge! And we all know it's common for your memory to go as you age. But thanks to research, we now know that memory loss can be directly linked to a loss of deep sleep. Folks older than 60 tend to get 70% less deep sleep than those aged 18 to 25. It's so interesting. Number 2, sleep lessens anxiety, stress, and depression symptoms. There's a lot of research showing the link between sleep and mental health. Take anxiety, for example. Anxiety happens when you anticipate potentially threatening events. Turns out, sleep loss amplifies your brain's anticipatory mechanisms, making your anxiety worse. For depression, studies have shown that insomnia increases the severity of depression episodes and increases relapse rates. There's also mounting evidence linking sleep disturbances to suicidal thoughts and behaviors. Last thing I'll mention on this point, your brain only produces the feel-good hormone serotonin during REM sleep. So not getting that sleep can lower serotonin production and impair your ability to handle stress. Number 3, sleep can help with allergies. This one I find super cool. In our world where nut allergy rates keep increasing, there's evidence showing that sleep can help. In one study done in the UK, researchers gave peanut challenges to people with peanut allergies, both with and without sleep deprivation. And amazingly, those who weren't sleep deprived could take 45% more peanuts before getting allergic responses than those who got enough sleep. Nice, huh? Number 4, sleep strengthens the immune system. A study found that losing even 1 hour of sleep each night over a prolonged period of time can lower your immune system substantially. Poor sleep makes you more susceptible to colds and viruses, and regular sleep can even help your immune system produce antibodies after vaccination. In 2012, a team of scientists studied the response of healthy adults to the Hep B vaccine. They discovered that effectiveness of the vaccine varied depending on the hours of sleep people got in the weeks after receiving the vaccine. Nice, huh? 5, sleep lowers the risk of weight gain. During sleep, our bodies produce hormones. One hormone is leptin, which is an appetite suppressant hormone. Leptin works with ghrelin, the commonly known hunger hormone. Ghrelin ultimately elevates your appetite, whereas leptin reduces it. But a lack of sleep can create an imbalance where leptin is lowered and ghrelin is increased, which can lead to sudden weight gain. But there's more. According to research, a lack of sleep can lower your motivation to exercise. I know I never feel like exercising when I'm tired. This lack of movement, coupled with hormonal irregularities, is the primary reason why sleep deprivation is a major risk factor for obesity. Another important thing to note is that scientists have found a link between sleep deprivation and enhanced risk of diabetes, both type 1 and type 2. A 2010 study found that sleep restricted to 5 hours per night over 1 week significantly reduces insulin sensitivity. 6, sleep gets you moving and improves athletic performance. Christopher Klein from the Department of Psychiatry at the University of Pittsburgh has noted a bidirectional relationship between sleep and exercise. The less you sleep, the less you move, but the less you move, the less you sleep. It's a downward spiral. And if you don't get enough sleep, you just don't have the motivation to exercise. Your physical performance may take a hit as well. A study published in the Journal of Sleep took a look at how lack of sleep can impair physical performance, specifically in women. According to the findings, sleep loss makes it much harder to keep up pace while working out. In a separate study, researchers also found that basketball players who get more sleep are able to run faster and have quicker reaction times. 7. Sleep can help fight the development of chronic diseases. Now, I've saved the best thing for last. Sleep can actually do a lot for your health in terms of disease prevention. I've already talked about how sleep deprivation and diabetes have been linked. Research has also shown that if you don't get more than 6 hours of sleep a night, your risk of developing many other chronic diseases, such as stroke and cancer, can increase. There's also research that suggests that adequate sleep can lower the risk of getting Alzheimer's and dementia. Now, in terms of cancer specifically, one study has shown that not getting enough sleep may be linked to a higher risk of breast cancer recurrence. In another study, mild sleep problems have also been shown to increase the risk of prostate cancer twofold, and men with critical sleep problems are 3 times more likely to get prostate cancer. The difficulty most cancer patients face is that the treatment and anxiety that come with cancer exacerbates poor sleep, which can develop into more serious sleeping problems like insomnia. That's why it's important to try to maintain a good sleep schedule when you're unwell or undergoing chemotherapy. That link between chronic diseases and sleep is big. When you think of all the cures or supplements we pay for to get healthy, just think, sleep can bring many benefits too, but for free. Okay, that's the end of our list. But as usual, I encourage you to get the details on the research yourself. I'm posting all the links to the scientific research papers referenced here in the video description. Sleep may be generally accepted as a healthy thing, but as with everything, there's always a need to understand correlation versus causation, and there's always a need to understand nuances. According to Dr. Polotsky, a professor of medicine at Johns Hopkins Medicine, if you need more than 9 or 8 hours of sleep a night to feel rested, that may be a sign of an underlying problem. Oversleeping is actually associated with many of the diseases that we were just discussing, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and depression. I've also come across studies that indicate women with longer sleep durations, just 9 hours or more roughly, you have higher breast cancer risk than women with normal sleep duration. Of course, again, that's correlation, not causation. So it's not to say that people who sleep too much get problems because they're sleeping too much. It's just that you end up sleeping when you have problems. So again, I encourage you to dig into the information yourself to learn more. All right, and now you know the top health benefits of sleep. The thing is, even knowing the benefits, it's not always easy to get the sleep you need. So if you're one of the many folks who struggle to sleep, tune in to my next video about how to improve your sleep. And if you like this video and want to learn more about other wellness subjects like the benefits of green tea or art therapy, subscribe. Until next time, take care, friends.